All right, it's September 1st, 2012. I almost went back to the other century because, you know what? I have this incredible argument in my head because I'm a 20th century guy in the 21st century. But it's like Ram Dass says, be here now. So I am in 2012, right? Isn't that correct? In the city of San Francisco. It's a sunny day. It started out as winter in the morning, as it often does here. I mean, there's that famous Mark Twain thing. A lot of people have heard, you know, I never spent a rougher winter than summer in San Francisco. A little less of that now with this global warming that's going on. But anyway, good day. It's always a good day for poetry. I find myself sitting at the magic screen, the computer. I try to take this modern technology and make it like a stone that you're etching on like 20,000 years ago. It's just the way my mind works. So the computer becomes this magic screen, like some Cro-Magnon person in the upper Stone Age is looking at in the water and in his mind is drawing on the water and the words kind of ripple away, something like that, you know. So I'm living and riding here in San Francisco the last 37 years. In just a few days, September 11th, if you can believe it, I'm boarding a plane in San Francisco with Jack Hirschman, former poet laureate of the city, Swedish-born poet Agneta Falk, Makita Groves, a fellow poet, and great North Beach jazz person and artist George Long, and my partner Jesse Cabrera. We're flying to Frankfurt, Germany, and then taking a plane. I understand it goes up and down very quickly over the Alps to Innsbruck. And in Innsbruck, we'll take a taxi to Hall, Austria, where I'm going to participate, all of us are, in the Sprachsalz Literary Festival. And that's going to be a 5-day event. I'm going to have 2 readings. One will be in German and English. One will be in English only. And it's an exciting time for me because I'm also taking a manuscript of poems that will be published in both German and English. And that's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be my 3rd book in German. I have my Bukowski biography published in, I think it was in Berlin some years back. A book called Heartbeat, which is portraits of 8 poets of the Beat generation, and now I'll have my own first book of poetry. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And I think there's going to be a lot of beer drinking, a lot of late night reveries going on, and you wake up in the morning with a hangover, and that's okay because Hall/Innsbruck is a very beautiful area. You got a view of the Alps all the way around, so all in all, it's going to be a lot of fun. Then we board a train, some of us, for Italy. Now I'll be doing a solo reading in the city of Rovereto in the Brenner Pass, and a little further down in Verona, which is this great, beautiful sort of post-medieval town. It actually has a very well-preserved Roman amphitheater, and it has a early Renaissance house that is the tourist idea of the House of Juliet, because it has a balcony, and people come from all over the world to see this sort of ersatz, you know, real fantasy thing from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. What I'll be doing during the day is sitting in cafes, scribbling in my notebook or playing on my computer and revving up for the evening readings. Then, after all of this, Jesse and I will depart for this mountain town in Tuscany, a town called Bagnone. I'm pronouncing it wrong, I know, but it's something like that. Bagonge, I think. Even that may be wrong. But before we get to Bagnone, we'll be in Milan. And I got Milan right. And with any luck, we'll go and see Leonardo's ever-decomposing Last Supper. So that's the itinerary. And when I get back to the city, I'll be sure to drop in on the Cafe Trieste, my old stomping grounds in North Beach, and live my usual espresso life. So this is my first spontaneous video for YouTube. You can catch me on YouTube reading the keynote poem for the third San Francisco International Poetry Festival. I think it's a video right next door to this one on YouTube. I did that reading about a month ago in Jack Kerouac Alley, which is pressed in between the famous City Lights bookstore and one of the great North Beach watering holes, Vesuvios. So have a good day, and thank you, and tune in next time for another exciting adventure. There you go.